It's maiden time for the ZOHD Talon GT Rebel. 1 metre wingspan. I have the 3004S battery right forward into the nose. No batteries, no cameras in there at the moment, and that is CG is right. We've got a little bit of wind around, unfortunately, so I'll have to keep flying it reasonably fast. It might be a bit bumpy too because it's quite hot. Make sure all the throws are going the right way. Yep, that looks good. All right, time to go. That took off reasonably well. Very nice. Fairly fast. Easy to fly. Rudder's going the right way. You never know with these V-tails. A lot of wind actually, so I've got to be careful going downwind. It's going pretty well. Looks awesome in the sky. Those turn down wingtips kind of look pretty cool. Yeah, there's a bit of wind and a bit of heat, so it's going to be bumpy. Try and get a current reading.
Amps. 3.4 amps.
3 amps, just under half throttle.
4.4 amps.
So it'll cruise around easily on 3 or 4 amps. I think that's encouraging.
4.5 amps.
That means there'll be long flight times.
4.4 amps.
Full speed.
20.3 amps.
20.3 amps.
5.6 amps.
Nice. So this is quite
5 amps.
a fast little beast.
249 milliamp hours.
How slow can it go? Big gust, so it's not really going to... it can still fly reasonably slowly, but I wouldn't want to slow it down too much. It's a sort of a reasonably high wing loading, so you wouldn't want to be tempting fate. Easy to fly.
68 milliamp hours. 5.9 amps. 6.7 amps.
I reckon we've got about a 10 to 15 knot wind, so going downwind.
7.2 amps.
Yeah, it's fast and direct.
5.
Nice.
Amps. 0 amps.
I have to program the throttle cut.
5.9 amps.
Alright, bringing it in. Lovely, I could have caught that. That's cool. Yeah, it's a quick little beast. Handles the wind okay, although you've got to keep it going quick when you turn downwind. Everything's holding together, nothing's a little bit of grass in there. It doesn't seem to be scooping up anything there. The wings aren't even touching the ground, the bottom fins aren't even touching the ground, I think, when it lands. And the tips aren't touching the ground either. So far, it's all good. I'm liking it. Time for some onboard footage.
Throttle active.
That is fast. I'm under half throttle too. This thing will rip. Loop, no worries. Nice tight loop. I feel like I could use a bit more travel in the elevator. It's nice as it is, as the recommended, but for ripping around I wouldn't mind a bit more. Heading off downwind. Yeah, I would like a bit more elevator, I think. Big gust wind now. Woohoo! That's handling it well. Yeah, it'd be interesting to put a flight control board on it and check those speeds. Getting bumpy out there over the turbulence. Lovely clouds up there. Right a turn. Oh, it's very bumpy over there. Alright, I'll bring it in. Gliding from there. Not quite going to make it. Woo! Whoops. Be careful, Andrew. So that's cool. This is it's a racy little thing. It kind of gets your heart pumping, especially in these sorts of winds. Just flew it then without the camera, and it was a little bit too squirrely, I have to say. So I would put a little bit of extra weight in the nose there. On the CG marks is pretty good. Tiny bit behind, but not a long way behind. So now the CG is a little bit nose heavy, but we'll see how we go. I've increased the throws to 70% on everything. See how that goes. That's better. Yeah, that's pretty good. So yeah, I like the amount of elevator a bit better, I think. Especially for this wind where you do have to react. Yeah, look, it's getting a bit too strong really. To fly a little bit faster. Especially on that downwind turn. That's when you lose airspeed over the wing for a little while until it re-establishes, and it gets a bit scary. Easy to fly now. It is a nippy little thing. It is agile. Good fun. It's like the Nano Talon on steroids, of course. Big loop. Yeah, that's nice. Inverted. Oh yeah, cruising. Look at that. Loves it. Out of it. Oh, nice. Yeah, lots of wind up there. Alright, that'll do me. I'll bring it home in one piece. It's plenty tough enough, I think. I've had a few reasonably hard landings. This is very hard and sort of rough grass. There you can see, handled it, no problems at all. The back finlets are sort of ripping through the grass without any problems. The side wingtips don't even touch the ground. So I've got enough wind now that most people wouldn't be flying. It's easily 15 knots, gusting up to 20 knots every now and then, with heat, so it's turbulent. But I'm having an absolute ball with this little thing. Now I know Sonic Model sent this model to me for the review. I know I'm a Sonic Model fan, but I am seriously, honestly, a big fan of this little plane. It's a ripping little aerobatic plane. I'm sure it'll be a really smooth flyer when there's no wind around. Delight with a flight control board and FPV. So I think if you're prepared to pay for a superior design model, one with really, really nice design features, they thought of everything for pockets for your FPV gear and receiver, GPS, all different sorts of cameras. Great little plane, I love it.